Let's keep it going for George. I dated a girl from Baltimore once. She gave me one full-size crab. It was delicious. Guys, I'm Jewish. I grew up with the stereotype that Jews are cheap, right? You've heard it in schools and bathrooms or wherever. Anti-Semitism happens, I'm not sure. And I grew up with the stereotype, Jews are cheap, right? I didn't believe it. And then my grandfather died. And I learned, dude, Jews are really cheap. Because I learned about in Judaism, there's this tradition where you wait 1 year after somebody dies to buy a headstone, right? I think we do that just to make sure he's fucking dead before we waste any money. Guys, I'm gonna bring up your next comic. Very funny guy. Please give it up for JR.
How do you know I'm funny? I've never done this before. I have to go to the bathroom, actually. Hopefully I can make it through this, but yeah. You know when people say they gotta go to the bathroom? And they say something like, I gotta go to the bathroom, but I'll be right back. Probably means they're just going number one, right? But if they're like me, they'll say something like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. I could be a minute. It's probably number two. Shit's going down, right? And when I say I could be a minute, I typically mean it. I don't plan to be in there very long, right? After all, I just took a dump. I really don't want to hang out in the same room as my shit for any longer than absolutely necessary. So I'm in and out, man. I drop trowel, I get down, I get the things done, I wipe. I'm out. I don't even take time to wash my hands. Oh, you're grossed out now, right? Well, it's because I don't shit on my hands. I have a method. I've kind of perfected it, right? I'm not a crumpler. I'm a folder. We got folders in here? Anybody else fold? Only a few of you, right? Good. Any crumplers in here? I guess the rest of you are crumplers. I don't know how you do that and keep shit off your hands, right? When I've tried it, and there's always way too many sort of nooks and crannies in that crumpled ball of toilet paper for me to be confident that I'm not going to end up with some fecal morsels on my fingers. And that worries me a little bit. So no, I fold and I've got it down pat. So I get out of there and there's nothing on my hands. Most of the time. So I have a test, right? When I go to the bathroom, I want to make sure I'm leaving the bathroom without any shit on my hands. I do a test and it's just, okay, we're good. And we're fine, like most of the time. Right? Every now and then I'm like, oh, shit. Woo. Every now and then at work, I'll forget to do my stink test, though, and I'll walk out the door and people are there. I'm like, uh-oh, I don't want to shake anybody's hand. I'm not sure if I'm clean or not, so I got to be nonchalant about the stink test, right? It's like, hey, how you doing? Oh, yeah, we're good. Yeah, let's shake hands. Speaking of the bathroom, my girlfriend came home the other day. She bought towels at Target, but she was kind of bummed out because she said the towels were the wrong color. Is that a thing? The towels can be the wrong color? I wasn't aware of this. I mean, I'm a guy. I got like 6 different color towels in a closet. I got pink, I got blue, I got black, I got gray, I got green with a bunch of grease stains on it that won't come out. And they all work, right? They all seem to be effective at removing the moisture from my body, which I think is the job of a towel, right? I mean, and then I realized, though, she was right. I was there, I was drying myself, and getting everything, and I realized I'm the wrong color dry. This isn't working. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I'm the type of guy that I might notice when I go in someone else's bathroom that the towels are the right color, right? Because they've got the walls and the trim around the window and the doors it's all sort of designed to look a certain way, and the towels match. They got feng shui in the bathroom, right, with the towels, but I will not notice when a towel is the wrong color. It's just not happening for me. So, girlfriend and I were driving the other day up to DC, and we got behind the happiest Jeep I've ever seen. And you know, a lot of times Jeeps are cool, right? They're big, they got big tires, they got a snorkel and a winch, and they're ready to go rock crawling and stuff, but this was not that Jeep. This was a sky blue Jeep, and it was kind of cool. It was raised up, and but on the back, on the big tire, it had a happy face emoticon. And on the same thing on the little trailer hitch, which, I mean, why do you need a trailer hitch on a Jeep? I mean, I don't drive a Jeep, I drive a truck. I don't drive fucking toys, right? I can put shit in the back of my truck. What are you going to do with a Jeep? Just trailer your jet ski to the lake or whatever? But right next to the spare tire, it said 4-wheel drive with a thumbs up next to it. And I thought, is that really necessary? Is there such a thing as a 2-wheel drive Jeep? Is that a thing? I mean, I wasn't aware you could get a 2-wheel drive Jeep, so why do you need a sign that says 4-wheel drive on the back of a Jeep? It's completely unnecessary. It's kind of like a Mercedes having a sticker on the back that says douchebag on board. Right? I was writing that joke on my iPhone, and I was trying to spell the word douchebag, which I think is the best word I've ever heard. I heard someone else say it earlier. Douchebag, it's fantastic, but when you try to spell it, the iPhone autocorrect, if you don't know how to spell it, it will not correct it for you. It tries to give you just about every other alternative. And when you finally just force douchebag into your phone, every time after that you type D-O, it thinks you want to type in douchebag, because your iPhone knows it's the best fucking word it's ever heard. Right? It's just a douchebag. It's fantastic. All right, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much. I really do have to go to the bathroom. I could be a minute.
Guys, keep it going. I took a gamble. I called him funny, but it was his first time. He proved it right. Very cool. That's for me for making the